It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Tonight, it's the AFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap. As it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the New York Jets. It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wildcard Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
Throwing is Ward. And he's got his man in stride, complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple.
Second and 2. At the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
Now Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Give him 32 on the play.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here we go. 69, 19, Charger, 19.
To the air again, Ward. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a first and goal.
19 tight. Purple 80.
Throwing now, Ward. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on. Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Come on.
Throwing again here, Ward. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Sam Laporta taking it in. And the Titans will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, kill! Yeah, here we go. I think there's a 154 right here.
Prescott to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
To throw is Prescott. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
On first down, it's Blue. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Well, this one's going to sail on him a bit, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Kennedy Lions.
To throw, here's Ward. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So Frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Yeah, there we go.
From the gun, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Prescott from the gun. He's in the space past the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 53 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away now from moving out in front. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed,
kills.
Speed, speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They begin with a carry for Blue. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
And 7 at the 28-yard line.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it 2nd and 7. Here's Ward. He'll swing this out to Blue. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
That is Clinton. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Dragon 60.
And the Titans
Ready. Ready.
Back to throw. Ward. Finds Pickens outright. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll run up the middle here with Blue. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
Get it! Gotta be lying! Let's go!
Out of the gun, they run with Blue. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
19 right.
Operating from the gun. Moore. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. George Pickens. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans have retaken the lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll look to throw. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
14, Jets 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
1st down.
2 minutes to play here in this 1st half of the NFL playoffs. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Here go 46. Here go 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Prescott now.
Open man is the rookie from Auburn.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
Yeah, Billy. What do you think?
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. Moore. He's got him in. Complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Ward. And this will be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10.
Warriors 70. 18. Pioneer. That's pretty.
Operating from the gun. Ward. That's complete to DK. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ready up. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
First down, Tennessee.
3. 70 Timberwolves.
To the air again, Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the gun, Ward. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Final play of the half. Prescott. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC Wildcard game. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs. But when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
2nd and 9.
Yeah,
Here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Here we go, 46. 46.
Now Prescott. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
DK to return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Here we go, here we go.
They start the drive with a give to Blue. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That's good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Pass to 60. Buffalo 879 Broncos.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
He's got this to Pickens. He's still on his feet. Touchdown, Titans. George Pickens with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have moved out in front. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
At the 30-yard line.
Here we go, 46, 46. Yeah! Hey, 44, 46.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he finds a man with a crossing route. That catch puts Anderson over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. Nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So figures he's going to play a big role in whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Yeah, here we go.
Play action now. Prescott. And this one is incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing, Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
It's 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. They go with Blue between the tackles. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Now Ward. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing is Ward. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it with Ward. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
Now a shotgun handoff. Blue looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
They'll send the tight end in motion. To throw is Ward. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Then he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter.
Got it. Ready?
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go. 19, charge.
On to give, this is Blue. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 57 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Ward. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. George Pickens saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Titans have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Jets, 14. Harrison Davis to kick off.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
26-yard line.
There we go, kill. Yeah, here we go. What do you think?
Prescott. 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Aubrey now for the point after. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Titans are going to recover the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
18, Rodney, 18, ready?
At the 17-yard line.
To throw, here's Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And when you're in a 1-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Ward. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. They hand it off. It's Blue. They showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. 90 yards offense rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Here we go. 19. Ready.
Throwing now, Ward. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal. Now he'll tuck this and run. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Sam Laporta, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it, it's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay. Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Andre Cisco on the coverage.
Let's go. Let's go.
Here's Ward. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Ready. Bronco 80. 19. Tiger 19.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll take this forward for 2, maybe 3. But we do have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Ready.
They'll try and run again with Blue. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Play action, Ward. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive.